It's staggering to me that the folks that say we pay our teachers too much are not recognizing that we're going to be significantly reducing the number of teachers and educators that it takes to operate this district over the next 5 to 6 years. And it never ceases to amaze me that they don't recognize the financial efficiencies gained by this incredible middle school campus that has one library, that has one cafeteria, that has CLA and STEM classrooms that can be used throughout the day versus 1 or 2 hours a day when you have one smaller school. Those efficiencies to me are smart money.
You know, when you start to renovate and update, it is so much more costly. And what you end up with sometimes is fantastic at a real high cost.
As a taxpayer in Highland Park, I do not want to waste $140 million over the next 5 years maintaining old buildings from 1869 and on. I don't want to do that.
Sometimes it's like, if I had just torn it down and started over again for about the same cost, I would have gotten something that's just right.
So decisions were made with a priority on maintaining the 12 buildings, despite the reality that the cost to maintain these 12 buildings would put the district on a track to be bankrupt within years.
We have to ask what we're willing as a community not only to give up, but what it's going to cost us.
If this referendum does not pass, the short term is going to be devastating. There are buildings that will have to close. Classroom sizes will increase.
Okay, so how much are you going to pay per year for a referendum? Compare that to the additional value of your home if you're even going to sell it in 5 years. It's just, I just think it's a no-brainer. The financial investment of this project is a no-brainer.
My friends who live in the city or are looking at maybe moving out here with their kids, they have doubts as to whether or not they want to because of everything they're reading.
Someday, I'm going to want to sell my house and retire. And I may retire in my same home, but I'm thinking I'm going to want to retire and go to something smaller. And when I do so, I want the property values to continue to remain and grow from where they are today as opposed to go the other way. And I believe that without a community that addresses this head on, that our property values are going to be hit.